What's up, Salem learners? I'm Dr. B. Welcome to another episode of our online orientation. Hey, Salem learners, Dr. B here, and we're talking today in our video about finding your weekly routine and setting yourself up for success. So I want to talk a little bit about that. We don't have any fancy like screencast or capture videos today, but this is more of just kind of like a chat about maybe some of the best practices that you can take as you work on your process and plan for approaching your courses and being successful here at Salem. The main thing I think that we want to impress upon you is that you have to find the routine that works for you, right? I can sit here and rattle off a bunch of different plans, and we'll talk about some strategies, of course. But the routine that works specifically for you might not work, for me or another learner, or someone in your same major or in the same class as you. So while it's good to share ideas and exchange information on how you can get better in managing your routine and managing your week in the course, find the routine that works for you. And try to stick to it, At the same time, though, it's okay if you have to be flexible, right? We know here at Salem, and especially in student success, that life gets in the way sometimes, right? You're trying to balance work and life and family and going back to school and completing your degree, and probably a lot of other different obligations that you might have, in your personal and private lives. So it's okay to be flexible with your routine, and being able to be flexible in your routine is something that's important for when you get into the workforce. You might have to work different schedules, or you might have to work on different tasks simultaneously. So being able to manage that is important. As you are flexible with your routine, there are some different ways to break it up. For example, I'll use myself. As a student, I find that it's easier to work a little bit each day. So, if I can find, or I'll try to set aside, even like a half an hour or 20 minutes to work on the work I need to do in class every day. Because if I don't, then, that doesn't work for my routine, right? So being able to do a little bit a day works for me. Maybe it works for you. Maybe it doesn't work for you. That's okay too. Another good example or strategy that you can use is to chunk it up. So maybe you don't want to log in every day because you have a lot of obligations, but there's like 3 days spaced throughout the week where you can do chunks of work. And maybe that works for you. That's a good strategy. Or maybe you're like a front loader, right? Early in the week, you do you check in on what's due for the week or what you need to read and the assignments and discussions, and you kind of plan your week accordingly around those deadlines and due dates, right? So those are like 3 examples of how you could be flexible with that routine and make it work for your schedule. Obviously, another good thing to practice as a student to be successful is being proactive when you reach out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was not a straight A student. Not in my undergraduate program, not in my master's degree program, and definitely not in my doctoral degree. Okay, we understand that happens. I totally appreciate if you want to shoot for the moon and try to get straight A's and make the dean's list and graduate with honors. We totally encourage that, and I want you to do that, right? I want you to be inspired and motivated to do that. But I also understand that it happens sometimes, right? Things get in the way, and maybe you can't perform your best. We are always willing to work with you, right? But if we don't know that something's going on in your life, we can't help you, right? Or if we don't know that you are having trouble with a topic or an assignment, we can't help you. So it's very important that you as the student kind of meet us halfway and be proactive in your outreach. Don't ghost us if there's a problem. We're not mind readers, so you have to reach out. We'll reach out to you. Check your student email, check your text messages. We'll send different communication, every month to you. But if you've got something that comes up, you got to reach out to us and to your instructor. I promise you that we have worked really hard to get instructors here at Salem that are willing to work with students, that understand the different backgrounds our students come from and the different challenges that our students face, given the nature of our programs and the format of our courses. So it's okay to reach out to your instructor to ask for help. To ask to work with you if something does come up. We're humans first, right? And we understand that human problems happen in the course of your time here at Salem. So we're more than willing to work with you, but you have to reach out. Some of the responsibility is on you there too, right? We're all adults here, so we should approach our education that way as well. Lastly, I've rambled on enough here, and as I'm sure you have heard, but the last thing I do want to say is also to use the resources that are available to you, right? We've got the Writing Center, which is free for you to sign up for and use throughout your whole program here at Salem. You can submit discussion posts, all of your written assignments for feedback and help in improving your academic writing through the Writing Center. You have to self-enroll, but then it's available to you for the whole time you're here at Salem, free to you to use. In addition to the Writing Center, you have resources for tutor.com. Every student has up to 5 hours of study time with tutor.com each month. So you have that full advantage to take advantage of. In addition to all of the folks in student success, as well as your instructors, right? Your professors in each course have great resources to help you with learning the material and understanding the concepts and putting them into practice. So use the resources that are available to you through Salem, through Blackboard, and as well as the resources that are in your community. Hey, my laptop broke and I need to work on class. Are you a member of your local library? They typically have free use computers and internet connection and stuff like that, right? So we got to be resourceful. If you need help with those resources, don't hesitate to reach out. We can help with that too. So I think that's the big takeaway here is, be proactive, find your routine, a routine that works for you, and make sure that you're reaching out when you need something to us because we're here to help you. We don't want you to go it alone, but if we don't know that something's going on, we can't help. So make sure that you have open communication with us. We'll have open communication with you, and we'll look forward to seeing you succeed here at Salem and one day walking across the stage so we can give you your diploma when you earn your degree. So if you have questions, reach out to your student success team here. Continue to watch the orientation videos and keep learning, Salem.